What's up, everyone? It's TV, and we're back in Pet Simulator X, and today we're going to be covering a couple things. One is there is a secret pet that is elusive, and a lot of people don't know how to get it. Some people think only the one person that has them can give them to them besides the developer, but, you know, there might be some other ways. There's some theories surrounding how to get this pet, and there's a lot of confusion. A lot of people are freaking out about it, and we're going to cover that in a little bit. I'll go into detail. The other thing we have is a bit of a problem. There's a huge, actually, it's not a bit of a problem. It's a huge problem with rarities with this update. So you can see I am level, not even level. I'm number 56. I don't know why was I calling it a level? I am rank number 56 right now, and it's all because it's these, right? These are so easy to hatch. If you have an old VIP server, and you know, this is pre-rarity patch, so Preston did patch it on public servers, I believe, or at least newer servers. They rolled out, you know, it kind of just propagates naturally. So as new servers get spun up, they get patched. Thing is if you have an older server like I do, then the rarity is still really great for mythic hunters. What is a mythic hunter? A mythic hunter is anyone that has this game pass right here. See, mythical hunter, you have to have this game pass, and if you have this game pass, crazy things start happening, and I'm going to show you in a second. You know, I just need to break some chests real quick. So let's go over to Heaven's Gate. Hope no one's here. Oh, looks like a bunch of people are here, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and use this for a moment. Triple this. You see, we're getting these candies really quick. You know, if you put triple on, you get so much candy so quickly. So we're about to hit 10 million. And, you know, so I was focused on, you know, climbing the leaderboard for a while, but because the values are so skewed on this, I'm going to actually be trading most of my goals out because, you know, I think the values are going to tank hard. Thing is, if you have Mythic Hunter, your value for your pets is inflated so much because it hasn't really caught up yet. A lot of people are holding on to these. A lot of people are asking for quite a bit. And the reality is there's so much supply of these mythics that they are one of the cheapest, especially even dark matter mythics. This version here, they're one of the cheapest, most overpowered pets in the game you can get. It's the highest damage pet you can get besides, you know, a huge cat. And yet there's so many of them. I could dark matter probably another dozen right now if I wanted to, and not even have to spend Robux to speed it up. All right, so this is probably enough for our hatching. I'm gonna go now. Leave these players I'll leave them be because they're trying to break the chest. It takes them a little while longer. So let's go to my VIP server that is still old, and what you're gonna see in chat is gonna be pretty crazy. All right, so what we need to do here is we need to get our 2 lucks. We need to spin up our ultra luck and our super luck. Look at that, 2 goals already. So let's go over to Halloween event, and we're gonna pop over here, and there's a lot of servers like this, right? So there's a lot of them out there still like this. So let's go ahead and turn it on, see if we get any of these. Look at 2 in a row right there. There's one. You can see I'm popping off a lot of legendaries too. There's another one right back to back, and I get, you know, especially if you have the magic game pass, there's a good chance you're gonna get a rainbow one of these. Now I just ran through all of that. Typically speaking, I don't just start hatching at about 10 million in. I usually hatch at about 120 million in, at least 120. But again, you saw how fast we got those, and so this is a big issue with values. So what we're gonna be doing, because I don't want to hold on to these pets because I think they're gonna tank in value very quickly. But you see how many I have? I mean, that's a lot, right? That is a lot of mythicals, and this is not my only inventory. I have an alt that has this. You know, it doesn't have quite as many of these, but I'll show you what I have in the end. One second. I'm just gonna go and trade with it. All right, so this is the updated count. I'm gonna show you. You can see all these rainbows that I have. I also have all of these golds, and then you can see how many of these I have. It's just crazy, absolutely nuts. So again, this is a big issue for the games, mainly the game economy and the trading economy, and that these are, you know, like I can be a billionaire in this game from a rich, you know, like from a gem standpoint, and then just go and turn all these into other pets, which I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to see how much I can get for these just out of curiosity. And a lot of players can use the damage, and a lot of players can use them, period. But the fact is that this is going to really tank soon. These are going to probably be only worth, you know, I would say these are probably going to be like the normals are probably only going to be worth like 1 million or 2. And then these are only going to be maybe worth like 5 million. My guess, these maybe 20, maybe 30 million because they are pretty good damage. The other thing is it really tanked the value of my Dominus Alienus because these are pretty trash compared to these now. So that's just kind of a, you know, and oh man, and these are Halloween pets, which is crazy. So they are limited. So that is one thing that's going to save this is they are limited. So that's a plus, right? So as part of this video at the end here, we're going to see how much we can get. We're going to trade a bunch of those out. The other thing I want to say is as far as this secret pet, all right? So there was a hacker that was going through the game through some kind of hacking tool. I forgot what it's called. But there's a way you can, you know, obviously see client-side objects in the game using some kind of hack tool, like an inspector or something like that. And what they found was there's, I guess, a secret pet called, it's called Bladee, and it looks like I guess it's based on, I don't have a use, is they're an artist or UGC artist, and apparently they do some pets in the game as well. But they have an African African gray apparently in real life, and this pet was inspired by their African gray. So, and you know, it's a parrot. If you don't know what an African gray is, it's a parrot. So Bladee here is in our index. If you haven't noticed it, then you've been sleeping at the wheel. But you can go right here. I'm going to go to the index real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. If you go to exclusives inside the database right here, at the very end is Bladee, right? It's an exclusive. And currently no one really knows how to get this. Now it should be obvious that they're not up here. These are like the ones that you can buy, right? And typically speaking, anything that's like achievement or something based, it's not like a purchase it type pet. It's usually down here. So otherwise this would have been up here if it was purchasable. So again, this is kind of a secret pet. I'm assuming you have to play in the same server as I don't have a use, or there's some other kind of like secret method to unlock this. Now, Preston did say in reply to I don't have a user's tweet and said liar or something like that, in that you have to either work on the game or have a parrot named an African gray parrot. So I don't know if there's maybe some kind of secret way of getting this. It was created in, for, I guess, I don't have a uses, I don't know if it's for him to give out to players or if it's just automatically triggers if you see him in game, but there's no achievement tied to this, right? There's no achievements. If you go to the achievement list, there's nothing relating to Bladee. So going to these achievements, you don't see anything in here relating to Bladee. And so there's like meet Preston in game, dress to impress, but nothing in here talking about meeting I don't have a use. So what I did is I went to every single door and typed in trick or treat in every single building that had a door, just in case, because you know how before it was knock knock. But of course, Preston's not that he doesn't reuse stuff. He's not lazy about that kind of stuff. He doesn't always reuse secrets and stuff. So I don't think it's going to be a trick or treat at a door type thing, even though I just tried it. It could be something related to this event though. So I figured maybe there was a pumpkin. Maybe you got to do something at particular pumpkins. Based on I don't have a uses post, he said that you have to own. He's like, this is very important. You have to own an African gray parrot. And so I thought, well, you have to own a parrot. And so I was thinking maybe he was talking about just parrots in general. So I tried buying his little birdie, his burb UGC that he wears. I tried that. It didn't work. I tried hatching parrots and loading the game. It didn't work. So yeah, I don't really know. We don't have any clues yet. No one's, there's a lot of clickbait videos out there. So many YouTubers are saying I got it and such. And it's really disappointing that YouTubers and content creators would stoop to that level for clickbait. Honestly, it backfires more than helps them, I think. And it doesn't really help the community at all to do that kind of content. But in any case, there is a secret pet out there. We don't know how. So if you do find any clues, definitely let me know in the comments below or tweet me at Dark Viper. Otherwise, I will keep an eye out for any secrets or clues, especially in my community. We got a lot of players in my community on the Discord. So let's go ahead. Meanwhile, we're going to go just start trading. So let's go ahead and hop over to the trading server, see if anyone wants to offer for our pets, because I've got a lot of these. I'm not going to say that I have a lot of them, but I do have a lot of them. So let's, offload some of these and get some gems. Like I said, I have been working on keeping in the leaderboards. You can see I got like 4.2 trillion right now. I was like 47 earlier. It looks like I slipped down a little bit to 53, which is okay with me. I don't mind slipping. But yeah, I'm at like 4.2 trillion. I could probably spare, selling like $1 trillion worth of damage because honestly, unless you have like a full team of huge cats, you're not going to make the top list. But in order for me to get another huge cat, I could probably, trade for one. So I could probably spend the billions to get a huge cat. All right. So let's see if anyone has any offers for our, our goals. All right. We got a buyer for my Astro, which has nothing to do with what we were trying to do tonight. But I saw this player looking for an OG Astra. 525. It's pretty good. We're going to go ahead and do it. All right. So we're up to 600 million gems. That was a good deal. All right. So let's see. So he's going to do Preston wants some stuff. So let's go ahead and obviously it's not the Preston. It's Dark Night Dog. So he wants an RB. So we're going to go ahead and give him a rainbow. Let's try the bottom here. All right. So we just made another 30 off of a rainbow. I love how there's like a million LC alts, or not alts, but impersonators. I like how I just slipped I slipped a rank on the leaderboard from that. But I think what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get enough gems for another huge cat. All right. We're going to trade this player right here. One of my golds. That guy needs more inventory space for pets. Says Johnny wants to trade. All right. Let's go ahead and trade with Johnny. What's up, Johnny? Oh, I don't need that. All right. Let's go back to Kai. And they wanted one of these. Guys getting him a glittering. All right. Yeah. So we're making some good gems here. We'll try to get to $1 billion if we can. All right. So Johnny wants to offer for goals. I don't know that I'm not giving them out. So I'm not just giving them away. 11 million. I can give him probably, let's see. I'll do 3 of these. I kind of throw them away. Want to buy goals. Okay. So Eggs wants to buy goals. Let's just see if Eggs wants to. All right. I've got another buyer, I think. 30. 30. All right, I think they took my 30. All right, we got another buyer for an RB. We'll give him a royalty. I don't really care. All right, we got another buyer for another rainbow. We'll give him a royalty. All right, so we're at 711 million already. So LC impersonator. Let's go ahead and trade with them. We're gonna give them. We'll sell them 2 of these. Some royalties. I'll give them a couple goals. Some good damage right there. That's 30, a little bit over 30. All right, we just traded yet another one. Got another 30 mil. Now we're getting close. Gavin's in here. One of the developers is in here. Let me trade him. Let's trade him. All right. He's like, let's go. This is my way. This is my exit from Pet Simulator X, everyone. This is my last days. My last days. You got space? You got space for this? I don't even know I don't play. Oh my God. Is he really going to give me huge cats? No way. I don't think he would do that. I'm a very rare huge cat. Oh, dude, he does. Even so, select all. Sheesh. He's all bro. How do you have so many? I can't even scroll that far. That's funny. Trying to scam me. Yeah, totally trying to scam him. All right, this player has a bunch of exclusives. Let's see what they got. So they got a Galaxy Pegasus. I could probably sell that for about 160. Nebula Dragon. So that's 100. That's 2. Okay, I got it. So we got 160. The Nebula is not that expensive. Oh, Nebula is pretty good. About 130. It's probably about 140 right now. So that's about 300. And then he's got a Storm Wolf, which, you know, I could say about 200 for that. So we're about 500 right now. And then he's got a 5 of these chests. Pretty good. That's a lot, to be honest. That's a good deal. I'd do that. Yeah, I'll go for that. Yes, that works. Thank you. All right, let's do it. So I can flip these. So much for all my gems I had. Jeez, I'm crazy like that. But you know what? It's gonna be a lot of fun to trade those. now I'm coming back to him and saying, you want to buy my RB goals? I spent over 8 hours trying to sell and trade down to gems. Dying here. Can I buy all of them? Let's see what he wants to offer. How much for each? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got you. Wait. All right. Oh, so he's offering 400 million. I think I could do that. Let me see. Yeah, I could do that. All right, so we're back up. That was fast, dude. It's just we're doing a pogo ball here, bouncing all over the place. Can I give you something to give away? No, it's okay. It's okay. Fired you. All right, this player wants to trade some more, so we'll show them. You know what? We can show them some of these. We can show these. Got all these. All right, they like exclusives, so let's show some stuff. Let me see. So I could probably do like 400 worth of pets here. We could try. You know, we could do the chest. So that's about 360 technically, and I can throw in a grumpy cat, which would be 370, and then we could throw in like a lava or, you know, sad cat, something like that. It gives them a, you know, kind of an equal trade. I made a profit off these, and I know this thing's gonna keep going up. Wait, a giant pumpkin. Nice. I didn't know giant pumpkins can spawn here. Crazy lagged. Anyway, that's gonna be it for us. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next vid where I will trade all these exclusives out. We've got too many exclusives again. I didn't expect for us to trade all my coins or my gems back out, but man, look at all these. I got all these back. And it's nice to have the Nebula Dragon finally, though. Man, it's back with a Storm Wolf. Anyway, thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Peace.